David Baszucki just responded about the new moderation feature on Roblox, and it's absolutely crazy that you will not want to miss. But if you don't know who David Baszucki is, he's the CEO of Roblox, a multi-billion-dollar company that he is currently making go into the ground. And recently, he was on a podcast that absolutely changed everything about Roblox and everything that we know about Roblox's moderation, and completely put the nail in the coffin for David Baszucki's career overnight, and you'll want to see it, so stay tuned, it's something crazy. But before we get to that, if you guys can subscribe to my channel right now to get me to 10,000 subscribers today, so subscribe right now to get me to 10,000 subscribers today, and turn on notifications. But recently, David Baszucki was on an interview where he revealed some crazy things that you will not want to miss. But that was on an interview called An Honest Conversation with David Baszucki, the CEO of Roblox. And this interview was actually on a channel with 8,000 subscribers called Creators on the Block. And what David Baszucki says on the safe section of this interview is absolutely mind-shocking that you won't want to miss, so look at this.
Well, let's go to the most important part of this episode, right? And it's safety, all right? As the community, we have seen more and more problems, and it's concerning, right? It's upsetting to see the stigma is just getting worse and worse, and we see we see action being taken, which we are appreciative of, but there's just still so much that we still feel like there needs fixing, right? For one, AI moderation. Roblox heavily relies on AI moderation, and there's been stuff of people being wrongfully terminated and stuff being overlooked. And then the AI age estimation update, which just came out.
I completely understand why he's asking this question, because safety on Roblox doesn't seem like it's a priority for them because of how many adults that they've had groom kids on their platform, and how many problems they just haven't fixed on Roblox recently. And there's so many more Roblox related problems that they're going to talk about later on in this video, so you won't want to miss it. But he is also right about a lot of other things where a lot of people have been falsely terminated and falsely reported and then banned on Roblox for things that they can't control, which is just straight up stupid. That's why you shouldn't have AI on the platform that just controls it, and we're actually seeing that on YouTube, where multiple people are actually getting banned on YouTube as well for some things that they can't even control, and AI is falsely accusing them of being a part of channels that have been banned in the past. And the reason why I stated the thing about YouTube is because that's happening with Roblox. They're relating people's accounts with other people that have gotten banned for malicious things, and then banning them off the platform without giving them a chance to explain themselves, which is just blatantly stupid. But if you notice, I didn't tell you David Baszucki's response yet, but what David Baszucki says is absolutely crazy that you won't want to miss, so look at this. It's absolutely insane.
So we're just curious, is there any plans, like why AI specifically? Why so heavily on that with moderation? And is there any plans to kind of fine-tune that?
So one, yeah, I feel the pain. Like I see the emails and I get emails and feedback from the community. We're definitely not perfect on this. We are getting better and better and better and better all the time. I think the way to share it is maybe a bit around where we think this is going to get to, and I'll talk about AI moderation first, and then we can dive into some other things. You are correct in noting that we have tended to go in a more conservative direction, and there's when people get into moderation, there's things like false positive, false negative, all of that, and we have done that in the name of leaning a bit more to safety.
And there is something that David Baszucki got right there. He definitely is not perfect, and the platform is definitely not perfect. The ID verification thing and the AIs that they're adding to the platform just aren't good. I think everyone on the platform can agree with that. The AI and the age verification thing is not good. I explained that yesterday in my last video. KreekCraft destroyed David Baszucki's career overnight, and in that video, I talk about how there was a journalist that tested the verification feature with the AI scanning her face, and it said that she was 18 to 20, and she's actually 24, and it got it completely wrong. That's why this AI thing isn't correct at all and shouldn't be on Roblox at all. A lot of people said that this would happen, but David Baszucki and the Roblox staff just aren't listening to anyone. And later in this video, they actually discuss about more things that no one is listening to on Roblox. But another thing that he talks about is that he's getting better and better every time, but he's not getting better and better every time because none of the updates that they have made have actually been good or good for the Roblox platform in a whole. Even Schlep has talked about this in a video that I've also made. David Baszucki just responded to Schlep, all lies. And in that video, I talk about how Schlep also doesn't like the new updates that Roblox are coming out with and David Baszucki are coming out with, even though he's the one that literally put a spotlight on the fact that, and that he wants the PDFs off the Roblox, and even Schlep is saying that he doesn't want this to be the thing that they do to get PDFs off the platform. And in that video, he just talks about how there should be real moderators that moderate Roblox, because I personally agree with that too. There should be real moderators that also moderate Roblox. That wouldn't be that hard. They're a multi-billion-dollar company and they can definitely afford it, but they just don't afford it because they don't want to save people on their platform. platform. And this next part of the interview will show you that they're really not trying to save people on their platform by him saying this.
But you are right. Every once in a while we get it wrong. Please reach out to us. We want to repair it. We are not perfect, but we do believe that this is going to get better and better and better. And the other thing is, when we make a moderation miss, the public's very sensitive to that. You know, if 3 people can take a screenshot of someone spray painting someone in something in Roblox, and that's 3 people out of 150 million daily actives, and that screenshot gets amplified by social media in a certain way at times, that can be viewed by 1 million people, and 1 million people can say, oh my gosh, look what's on Roblox.
What does he mean by every once in a while they get it wrong? They get it wrong like every day. Every single day they get it wrong with the updates that they put on Roblox. It just pisses me off. He's acting so oblivious in this interview and it just makes no sense. You're the CEO of Roblox. You should know what happens on Roblox all of the time. You have the ability to do that. You can hire people to figure out this stuff. You're getting AIs to do it instead, which is so stupid. A lot of people even agree with what I'm saying, and you don't even acknowledge that. Tell me in the comments if you agree with what I'm saying, because I think there is a lot of people that are watching this video that would. And I think later on in this video, you'll also agree with what I just said, so just keep watching, you'll like it. But David Bizzucchi, I'm glad that you think this will get better and better and better, but as I've mentioned, a lot of people, including myself, do not think that this will get better and better, and do not think that you're the one that should make this thing better and better, because you're not making it better and better. Because when you make a moderation miss, you don't just hire more moderators or increase your moderation in any way, you just get AIs on the platform that you think will do better than actual people that actually care about Roblox and want to protect kids on their platform. But you just decide to have AIs that just don't do anything except for ban people improperly, and a channel with 1 million subscribers created a system better than you called RubenSim, where he actually goes through everything and gets better results than you do. And you guys are a multi-billion-dollar company and he put barely any money into it. But the next part of this interview absolutely pissed you off, so watch this.
So in a way, we respect and accept that. And we know we want to go even beyond that. Where we're going to go is continuous refining of the AI. And the reason is humans, what we ultimately will be doing in a fully Roblox vision aligned way, a legal way, a privacy safe way, a respecting of everyone, is moving to the point where in real time we're able to understand what's going on.
He's gonna continue to piss me off throughout this video because he should not continuously try to refine the AI, because the AI is the problem here. The AI is the problem here. Everyone knows it except for you, David Baszucki. Like, how is it that a CEO can be so delusional? And it's also not a privacy safe way if you have to take a picture of your face and AI has to scan it and send it to a database. That's not safe at all. Tell me in the comments if you completely agree with me, because I don't think that there are many people that will disagree with me. But this next part of the interview, you definitely won't disagree with me. Just look at this.
And in real time, we'll be able to do arguably non-draconian, hey, by the way, you probably shouldn't spray paint that on the wall. Someone might see it. Are you chill erasing it? That'd probably be good, and nudge in that direction. I'm optimistic that's where we're going to get to. And so with age estimation, I'm also optimistic that over time we are going to get better and better at that, and at all of the signals coupled with what we've called this gold standard.
You should definitely not be that nice to people spray painting things onto walls, if you know what I mean, that are inappropriate that kids should not be seeing. Don't be that nice to people that do that. Like, there is no world where if he didn't create Roblox with someone else that he would be the CEO of any company. Nonetheless, a company with billions of dollars. This just makes no sense. He just makes constantly terrible decisions. He makes terrible things for Roblox. I just dislike him as a CEO, and I think everyone else will too. Tell me in the comments if you agree. And also, age estimation is terrible because literally, as I mentioned earlier, that reporter looked literally in their 20s and you said that they were 18 to 20. You should make it so they're older than they actually are. And there was actually a reverse of that where there was an 8-year-old that got that they were over 18. That should not be how that is at all. You should have a person that goes through everyone and is like, oh, okay, this person's obviously a kid because they're obviously a kid. But this next part will piss you off even more. Just look at this.
That this will always be something we work on, just like we work on dynamic translation. But very early on, dynamic translation was a new thing, and people are wondering, where's the end state? I think ultimately at the scale we want to get to, and the quality we want to get to, and the thoroughness we want to get to, not with just 150 million DAUs, but a future vision of we want to get to 1 billion daily actives. That scale will need both humans and AI.
Well, David Baszucchi has a lot to figure out here, and hopefully he'll figure it out, but I have no hope that he will. But if you like this video, watch this video right here on screen. You'll love it. Watch this video on screen. What are you doing? Just watch this video right here.